Alright, we're right at Seraph again. This time I'm doing Echowright, and I was hoping to get like a Awoken rail spike and do some really crazy stuff, but it didn't happen. I did get a Transcendent from an event that I sacrificed for an endless charge. And then I started fishing for multi-strike, and it kind of never happened. This Animus of Will, of course, has innate multi-strike too, which is all fine and good, but it's not really super duper hardcore, like fast scaling. Like there's this melee weakness that could bail me out in conjunction with this Echoes of the Past, but that's a little bit slow. Maybe I'm probably going this way, because if I get rid of some garbage, get 2 more chances to fish for multi-strike, get some gold and maybe some good relics, maybe some good things happen, and then spell upgrades for pack shards. I don't think any of these spell upgrades would be super duper amazing, like being able to play this twice in the same turn. That's my strongest spell, but by design you can't play it twice in the same turn. I derped around. There's an event that I was unfamiliar with the mechanics of it, and I created this complete garbage spell. In particular, what order you do them in matters. If the first one clears all your echoes, and then the second one has an extract cost, it just completely doesn't play the second half of the spell whatsoever. And the Nexus Spike spell has an innate extract 2 before it even does anything, so it's just complete trash. Because I tried to play this when I had 2 echoes, and I didn't get plus 15. What I got was the plus 12, which is really, really bad. So I think it ignores the extract 2, actually. That extract 2 is just... it thinks it's an extract 2 spell because of the second half, but what really happens is it does fragment 1 first, and then there's no echoes, and then it cannot proceed by playing extract 2 to play the second one. It's just completely kind of buggy and just kind of bad. I mean, I was hoping that it would be slightly more efficient, because you get like 7.5 per echo for those 2, and then 6 per echo for the rest, and I thought it would sort of work out like that, but it doesn't. It's complete trash. Pretty sad, but anyway. That is not a multi-strike now. Let's just take, before I reroll anything, let's just scout the store, see if it's anything is like super duper amazing. That's kind of interesting. I probably don't need it. Like, I've got a lot of forgiveness for the Pyre health right here, because I've got the Echowright fully upgraded. Now she unconsumes 2 spells every turn, so I'm already recovering 10 Pyre health every turn. If I need this, then this run is probably lost regardless. So same deal with this. So that's not the problem. The problem is I need to scale hard enough to actually win these 2, super boss fights, and I don't have any spikes. Okay, essence capacity is good. I don't have a ton of healing. I won't be able to buy any more spell upgrades, but this for sure is worth something. And I won't even be able to spend all this gold. I did get additional upgrade slots. Strength Stone and Echo Stone are sort of... because I spin my echoes fairly often, Echo Stone is like inconsistent and on average not much better than Strength Stone. I think I'm feeling a little bit insecure. I might put Endless on the Animus of Will, because that Divinity fight is just absolutely brutal. This unit with like just spikes or just like a sweeper, just 1 or 2 units with a modifier, and this unit can die. So I'm gonna do that. I think I've got gold to burn and that might be like the best in slot out of what's available. So I'm about to re-roll an entire store's worth, so I think I can put just 2 damage upgrades and leave this one empty. Like multi-strike on the endless quick is probably pretty good. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Well, let's see if I finally get it. I've been looking. Nope. I guess you can also be quick, which is sort of fine, but it's not great. I mean, occasionally, sure, occasionally that saves me some health because it kills something. It interacts badly with melee weakness. Like if I put all my strength on the multi-strike and then the tank has quick, then it totally screws up the melee weakness. So that might be... quick might actually be a detriment if my strategy is I'm trying to land a big melee weakness, you know, pot shots on the Divinity. So it's like basically for the Divinity, you want to murder the bottom floor every turn if you can, and then on the higher floors you just want free damage on the Divinity. So that kind of raises the question of like which floor do you want to scale up? Because you need to scale up. I guess you scale up just enough to clear out the waves, but the waves keep getting stronger too. So it's kind of when do you stop scaling the bottom floor? Maybe you never stop. So I think I just scale up the Animus, and the bottom floor is probably not going to actually hit the Divinity at all. So this guy on the top floor, I can try to scale him up. It doesn't hurt to have quick, I guess, in that case. I mean, they're both quick now. I don't know, whatever. And then I don't know which one of these. Do I want consistency, or do I want a slightly more best case scaling? I think consistency. Like, there's a strong argument that I want to cast... What is it called? I want to cast Echoes of the Spell, or Echoes of the Past, on 2 different floors. So I basically want to fill up the Echoes on 2 different floors, and I want to cast it on both of those floors. So I won't really be holding on to those Echoes. And then, sure, I spend, you know, this is net negative 1 Echo as well. There are several ways that I end up spinning the Echoes, I guess. Like, one option that's sort of interesting, but probably not going to do it, is I could make a super duper bottom floor, but then, I mean, all 3 of them have endless now, so making a super floor and then respawning and throwing them in the back again, yeah, Restoring Retreat might do something good. I don't know. We'll find out. And this, I've got extra gold and nothing to do with it, so... This is stupid. I held onto the Train Steward because I have this here, the Forever Flame. It costs 0, so it's only 1 dead draw that does a little bit. Like sometimes, if like a backliner slips through the first wave, 6 spikes and 33 health, you know, sometimes that does something, but it's not that exciting. So I guess I purged something, and then I purged 2 for free. Okay, that's absolute garbage. I screwed up that one. Trade Steward is actually not the worst card in my deck right now. I don't know, do I want to... The thing is, I can make any spell into a consume spell, and then I fetch 2 of them every turn. So the question is this Hostingkin without infused, is that the worst spell in my deck, or something else the worst spell in my deck? I think this Echo Break has to be the worst spell in my deck, right? Yeah. Yeah, I think that has to be the worst. I don't know. It generates shards though. Eventually it's free when I transform it into a 0 cost. Like, this card is never going to generate echoes, so that's sort of a problem, but this is sort of... I don't know. A second copy of Hostingkin is kind of nice to have, actually. I'm going to keep it, even though it doesn't generate echoes. This Invigorating Solution is kind of questionable. It's not bad, I guess. It's just if I draw 2 spells and then I draw 3 from this, then the Root Seeds sort of become redundant at that point. I guess the Root Seeds are my best way to generate echoes. I don't really like Echo Break right now. So yeah, let's just confirm that decision. And we'll see how it goes. Yeah, okay. I mean, that was a decent find. I don't know if it's going to carry us. This is looking kind of sketchy. There's a lot of forgiveness with the Refracting Lens. All my important units, well, except for the champion. So I have to protect the champion. Everyone else is endless. I have a lot of abilities here. It just doesn't scale quite as fast as I might hope. It's like there've been a lot of battles where it took me all 3 floors to kill the boss of the level, so it's a little scary. That's annoying. Do I just slap it with 2 Echo Breaks? Oh, I could do a handy dandy Train Steward. I think maybe that's even better. Nah, I think I want to have him protected by something, actually. Let's see, you can't kill them this turn, can you? No, you can't. That's okay. Ouch. That's sort of a lot of damage to chew through. Yeah, let's not kill our champion. Let's use the Train Steward. I guess the echoes might... The 2 spells might have been better, but we can do that here, maybe? Or here? What's the plan? Is this guy gonna suicide on the top floor when he hits the spikes? Maybe? I don't know, that could be some pyre damage. I think we're okay though. I don't know, that might be enough to kill the champion if I don't draw some good stuff soon. Oh, I was gonna play this on the top floor. What am I doing? I guess if I play him here, he dies eventually. I could just descend the champion if I have to. There's a few ways this could work out. How much damage do I need? Like a lot. I could cast these 2 to kill something. There's a lot of ways I could try to do this. But how's this? Ooh. Yeah, that's not what I want here. I mean, they're endless, but I don't have infinite energy to waste on bringing them back over and over again. Sure, let's... I haven't done all the math yet, but I'm almost certain that it has to be that the greedy play is completely necessary here. So, do I kill one of them, or do I spend both of these to kill a stronger one? If I knock that one to the back, then the other 2 are totally dead this turn. Okay, I only have to revive one of them, and then... How am I doing this? knock back this one, and then he's quick, and the other one dies immediately. Yeah, so they're either dead or high health. That's for endless units. That's a pretty good. I think I got the distribution. The distribution of healthiness, as you will. You want it to be like two. You want the middle to be completely empty. You want either dead or super healthy, and that's what I got. So, all right, nice turn. Now what? Now, if I make sure I only have 2 spells in the consume pile, then I can basically guarantee that I can always knock back the tank. And because I'm quick, that tank is the only unit that's going to be able to attack at all. Now, I could 2 spells, and one of them is a duplicate of the one that I actually want. That also guarantees that I draw it, but it's not strictly necessary. So next turn, it would be nice to have an empty consume pile, so I can only. So the next 2 that I play will be the only ones again. Okay, I don't want them to reach the top floor. It's getting a little bit concerning. Don't think I have a solution though. This one's gonna get through. Next turn, I almost certainly draw Restoring Retreat, and if this guy leaks through, I get to heal it up later with Refracting Lens, so we're probably fine. I don't even have to play this. This one in the back is a little bit annoying though. Like that's still, even both of them together, I still, the pyre is still basically safe. Yeah, let's just, I guess we just need to scale this floor up. Seems like continuing to greed the hard carry is probably best here. Okay, that looks about right. And, okay, does my champion die? Oh, I'm drawing 8, because I was drawing 6, but then I played 2 root seeds, and now I'm drawing all 8 out of 8, so it's nice when you know exactly what cards you're going to get. I think I play this now, because it's going to be a while before I see it again. So one trick I could do is I could play that card again by giving it consume, and then this unit drops down the floor. But then how do I kill it? I kind of don't kill it this turn. I think I just take a little bit of damage and then heal it back. He's gonna hit twice, so that's 20 damage. That's not a big deal. Ooh, they've got 2 big frontliners here. So instead of knockback, I think I just have to snipe the one in the back here. Alternately, if I set up a really big echoes, then what happens? Oh, that's better. But then I don't have any energy left. Oh, I Ember Drained myself last turn? Is that what I did? Okay, I want to play this, but I also want to play this big time. I mean, my deck is getting thinner, I guess, but it's not there yet. Melee weakness? Melee weakness kills this guy in 1 hit, so all 3 hits pass to the next unit. Yeah, maybe I just accept that I'm not playing that this turn. Maybe I'm waiting for another turn to play that. So I can go ahead and play the Glimmer. So I don't have to waste hits on a unit that only has like 5 health, or 3. I can even let that guy hit the pyre. I'll be consuming 2 spells every turn, so that's 20 to 35, right? That's like 4 turns. I heal it all back. So I just need to hard scale the kill on the killing floor. Alright, now what? Hard scale the... Well, this one hits first, so with melee weakness, this one is stronger. But... I still think for room clearing, I'm still a little bit concerned. Okay, so... This, I don't know what something has to be good here, though. Turn this into a consume spell? That seems reasonable. I don't know, it's going to interfere with cards that I'm more interested in. Do I want to draw this the old-fashioned way, or do I want it to join the consume pile? It's a tricky one. And this is also kind of cute. I could put this one into the consume pool as well. Like, if I only consume good spells, then the consume pool will include this, but then it can only draw from the draw pile, which still could have good cards in it. Because I don't think I'm even going to be able to... I don't know, if everything costs 0, I'll be able to play everything all the time. So if my draw pile is bad, I don't necessarily want this. Huh. I think this is kind of decent, because when there's like 4 units in a wave, I sometimes have to, like this, right? Okay, it saves me a little bit. This looks pretty stable. I can still throw it if I'm not careful, but this should be pretty fine. Luckily, it's not the strength Seraph, it's just the sapping, and I think I'm outscaling the debuff, even if it is annoying. I'm outscaling it for sure. Ooh, do I want to fill up the bottom floor now? Have like an etching party with the etch spells. I mean, this dude's gonna hit my Echowright, but it's only gonna happen once, and then I'm gonna be okay. He's gonna live, but then he's gonna hit the pyre. It's kind of annoying. I think I want it though. I think every time I etch, I get twice as much. I etch twice as much etchings. It should be solid, I think. It's kind of annoying though. These are gonna seem like they're gonna slip through. So is that a dead Echowright next turn? If I let this unit's oh, well, that one dies. This one slips through. Seems kind of sketchy, but I'll do it. Now, if I rearrange the order, are the numbers just the right size? Sometimes the arithmetic is just right that you want to reverse it, but I don't think that's the case here. Like 77 or 71 plus 114. $184. Actually, I think it's 2 hits to kill this one, but then the stronger one could kill Echowright next turn, which is a problem, sort of. Yeah, it's kind of a problem. But then the extra echoes, these all passively get a little bit more power. I had to actually do the math, though. I could cast both of these. One for damage, and then the other one to change the order. Yeah, see, that's more damage overall, which is sort of cool. It's still a little bit sketchy. I think Echowright might die because I did that. Let's see if I can. Well, Glimmer alone will save Echowright if nothing else. Yeah, I didn't compute it exactly, but I knew that there were options. With bad RNG, that could have been. That could have killed the rest of the battle, because I'm not quite autopiloting yet. Like, Seraph might still be scary, even if I get to summon these units multiple times. I mean, I would like to just kill this unit and then descend the Echowright. I just don't have the spells for it. Oh, I can do Echoes of the Past again, so that's cool. Right, so how does this... These units in the back... oh, that Glimmer. I already used the Glimmer to save my champion, which is more important, but... I guess I knock back the one with the most health. Because I don't want these to hit the champion. That would be a little bit too much. Oh wait, I can kill one of them outright. Do I want that in my consume pile? It seems kind of dumb, right? These are sort of better. I don't know, would I like to draw... Well, if I play enough Root Seeds, then this is pointless, but I'm only going to play one Root Seed. But do I want it in my consume pile? That's always the issue. I think I don't, because I want it... I want the... Yeah, I want the Echoes, so this guy can play really big Echoes this turn. Echoes of the Past. I think this just... Yeah, that should... Yeah. Why did I even think about those other options? Oh, unfortunately the numbers are wrong. I think I don't quite two-shot this guy, so I waste one really big hit on this idiot right here. Look at that, it's 184 when I have to do 190. Somewhat unlucky. Now I need to rescue my champion again, or else I'm in trouble. And there's the Glimmer. Yeah, doing some really greedy stuff, but Glimmer... It's almost like... I'm gonna say she. Like, I don't know. I'm sure you can look it up somewhere. There's this whole paragraph. I don't see any pronouns in it, though. Anyway, whatever. I'm not going to try to kill that, because it's just... Well, I could kill it with this. Seems irresponsible. I should slap that on the Seraph and just accept the pyre damage. That's probably the responsible thing. Do I do the responsible thing? I could kill this unit and save some pyre health. Actually, next turn, he doesn't reach the pyre yet, and I think, yeah, next turn, Seraph just invades. So maybe that's how I save my pyre health, is I kill him on the first try. Ooh. Now, I could bring it back, but then I want to be able to play it next turn. I can't play it again now because I have no echoes. Unless, oh, I could play... Oh, here's 3 spells that generate echoes. So I could do it twice. There we go. So I have to do this. Boop, boop, and boop. And now it's in my consume pile. I might get to play it a 3rd time. That would be really exciting. And this is probably good, but what am I going to do with it? Let's just look and see what I've got. I don't know. These are kind of silly. Make that cost 0. I don't want it in the consume pile. That's good enough. Bloody hell. Let's put them both in the consume pile. Oh, I should cast it on this floor. What am I doing? I need to cast it on this floor. Those I do not want in the consume pile. I'll just keep it in my hand, I guess. I don't know. I think I need the echo charges. I could do this. Plus 18. I think melee weakness might be a lot better. Do I just... What happens next turn? Do I even... Next turn I draw a bunch of garbage. I mean, Restoring Retreat's kind of cute, I guess. That might be a good draw for next turn. But basically these echoes are useless, right? They're not gonna actually do anything. So I can just spend them now. Yes? Yes. Okay. Final wave, what do we got? We have a frontliner who isn't really up to the task. That's the first problem here. Okay, I guess I don't want to send Echowright into the meat grinder. I want to... Where do I? I want to empty up the floor space for when I revive everybody next turn, I guess. It's kind of actually more important than anything else. I would like to heal this frontliner so that this super floor actually does some work. But I think resummoning them next turn is going to be a lot stronger. I just won't be able to unconsume all of my cards anymore, so it's a little scary. I could get a heal by playing this, and then that Restoring Retreat will only cost 1 if I do that. I think healing the frontliner... It's not amazing, but it's... I think this helps because... Right. This guy doesn't quite one-shot, so it's kind of wasted damage. I want him to hit this unit, so the... Oh, but then she doesn't quite one-shot him either. Oh, she will. She will now. Okay. Yeah, so now the Animus is hitting the melee weakness. I think, right? So 1 hit, and then 1, then the second one. Yeah. And she's only, so 1-2 hits to kill these 1-2 units. So I could do this, but it's not really necessary. This unit is kind of not really hurting anything, unless the next time it might make a difference is if I can one-shot. If I can kill this unit manually and then weaken this one to one-shot it with the first of kin, that would actually be an improvement, because then that's one more hit on the boss from this unit. I don't know if it's not really worth playing these though. I think restore 10 health. That's not super great either. It does mean that this unit takes 3 hits instead of 2 without dying, so actually 4 hits total. Okay, whatever. The other option is I could descend this unit just so my pyre doesn't take a little chunk. Which seems kind of stupid, right? Seems kind of stupid. Nah. I think 24 pyre damage, that's totally fine. Alright, this is looking slightly scary, yeah, but I've got 2 chances to resummon everybody. I can only summon whatever they're called, the worm and the animus on a single floor. I think we're gonna make it, but I think it probably takes all 3 floors, just barely. Like, we'll probably get down to 3 digits. So who's stronger? You are? You're stronger right now. So 3 and a 2? Yeah. Yeah, it's a little scary, actually. We're not even there yet. That's a little boost. Wow, that's really scary. And I have to play this or else I won't get it back. Nah, these 2 are better. I'll just play them again next turn. This is the better play. Okay, this is actually scary. This is actually really, really scary. But if I draw 1 more buff spell next turn, then next round will be slightly better than this one. It's still super scary. It really raises some questions here. Yeah, 1 more... Like, if this wave didn't kill him, then he would get to... 1 more round of attacks would wipe out everybody. Wow, they're not very tanky. My defenses just don't scale at all. So this is super scary. Well, luckily with Divinity, you don't really have to scale up your defenses that high. Usually, I guess endless is good enough. This is a really close call, though. I don't like that. That means, yeah, 1 round of attacks, but in between where we are now and just complete failure. Well, not complete failure. The pyre could do another 40 before it craps out. Actually, there's like two rounds worth of health there. Kind of pathetic. So really slim margin, like 80 Seraph health away from failure. have no idea what the lore is really mysterious. I'm not quite sure what the deal is with the Divinity, but he seems like just kind of an overbearing jerk. Sorry, I alt-tabbed. Everything's probably frozen right now. Ooh, middle floor is... I don't like that. Oh, I really wanted... I really wanted to draw the Animus this turn. This is kind of a problem already. Most of these are going to slip all the way through. Top floor is sweeping. I could put stuff on the top floor. I think our champion just straight up dies, no matter what I do. Yeah, this is just bad. I don't have very good hopes for this one. I forgot how hard the waves hit, like, just immediately, just... Oh, that guy's an Incanter, that's bad. Yeah, that's... Oops, okay. I still need those echoes pretty badly, though. I need those echoes on that floor. I don't know. I think we're just super dead. I think the champion is already destroyed. Oh, not yet. Wow, okay. Where's my unit? There it is. Do I put you on the top floor? Like, how dead is my pyre? Not totally dead. It's... These don't hit very hard. The pyre can take all of that, but... I need to start setting up my next floor. Oof. Look at that nonsense. What the hell is going on here? Okay, yeah, you need to go to the back. Well, it's slightly better. It's still pretty bad, though. Oh, that's nice. Is this... Oh, a lot of them have spell shields. Okay, so this floor is a lot better. That's a lot better, I guess. Can I kill this one? Do I need to? What are the alternatives here? This floor is good, because a resummon would be perfect. So let's scale. If I don't... yeah, I guess you can go into the consume pile. Like, it doesn't even matter, like, which unit I hit with this spell. Just not that one. All these spell shields. I mean, I could try to get rid of the spell shields. So this unit, I could try to kill it with magic next turn. But is that actually going to work? Probably not. Probably doesn't matter. Alright, whatever. I got the echo. Oof, look at that's bad. That's really bad. It's because this unit has basically no health right now. Okay, that's an improvement. Bring back the glimmer. I think bringing back the glimmer, if anything's gonna work, it's probably that. Alright, bingo. So that's fine, that's fine. Let's work on this. Okay, who needs to be in the back? This guy who only does 9 damage, this one who does... killing this one outright is probably the best, because that's a big hit that's just wasted doing basically nothing. Oh, it only does 13 damage, it has 15 health. I think I want to cast this turn, so everything else has to cost 0. Right? Yeah, everything else has to cost 0. I could cast these two just to kill that one. I think I like that. Now, start scaling. This is gonna hurt the Pyre. It's not gonna... My champion's not in trouble, but my Pyre... That's like a little bit more Pyre damage than I really bargained for. Like, it takes 5 hits for the Pyre to kill these guys. 5, and then the Pyre takes 12 damage each time, and then it does that twice. 5 times 12 is 60, yeah. That's almost entirely a dead Pyre. If I don't make some progress on those guys. I think the Glimmer has to go on the bottom floor, though. I don't think I can... They don't have damage shields, just the one in the back. Like, I really want to kill these, though. Like, the one in the back... That's the one that's granting spikes, so... I don't know. Is it time for a melee weakness? 3 melee weakness would kill this guy in 1 shot, and then the other one would be a lot weaker from that. Look at this floor down here. That's kind of crappy. Well, they have quick, so this is just... I need to actually deal more damage, so keeping them alive doesn't actually help anything. I just want to re-summon them, but in the meantime, I think this is still my big problem. Like a melee weakness, and then I knock back the other one, because I want to kill the spike guy, or melee weakness, and then the other one takes 100 damage with no knockbacks at all. Oh. Oh, if I cast this in the back, that's also... I can kill that one? No, I can't. It's not enough. Unless I do both. It's not too bad, I guess. It helps the Pyre, but it seems a little bit... maybe like a waste of spells. Okay, so the Pyre is basically going to be healthy now, so I can start going back. I need to scale this room up. That's really the... I mean, that's just not enough. This is just suffering. It's all suffering. So it's only 1 energy, but it's 2 cards. So that's not a huge problem. This is a problem. This guy, well, it's either they die or they don't. So if there's spikes, it could get awkward. Okay. Oh, I can bring him down, but then I just fail to kill him again. So that's just a big problem. I need to deal a lot of damage, but I can't. There's just no way right now. Like this I need to start planning now, because that's gonna kill the Pyre. I feel like I'm just procrastinating if I play this. I mean, I just lose. And I'm definitely not gonna kill him on the next floor. Maybe I just play this and then question mark, but then the way I scale is I play this, but then I can't afford to play it. I just... I don't know, like, do I juggle these 2 units all the way back up to the top floor to kill the boss? Because this is getting ridiculous. I mean, they're scaling, but they're scaling... I feel like the minion waves are scaling up a little bit, too. I think they're getting stronger. And they're getting stronger faster than I am. Ooh. Do I bring back the Restoring Retreat? I think I'm out of options here. It's a very bad option, but it's also the only option, so like, what the hell? That unit doesn't quite kill the Pyre, but that one's really scary, I think. Those 2 spells, what do? They don't really kill anything. Let's see, what other spells can I get from my discard pile? 2 knockbacks and a melee weakness buys me a turn, but then this unit goes berserk again. Look at this nonsense, I'm just totally screwed. Oh, this unit is use. This unit, I don't want to waste hits on that. Don't want to waste hits on this one either. How much damage does this do? Like, too much? Let's just call it 240. So 6 hits times 14. Like I said, it's not a dead Pyre, but that's an almost dead Pyre. But in theory, I can ignore this one. So, bring a spell back, I have 1 energy. With 1 energy... a melee weakness would be helpful, but... a melee weakness delays the inevitable. This is the one that actually scales, but then I think I'm in trouble no matter what I do. Yikes. Oh, that's kind of unfortunate. Like, the health distribution is very bad. Like, it takes 2 hits from the Animus to kill this one. When one here and one here is almost does it, but not quite. So then the 3rd hit hits this one with 15 health. That's just a total screw up. Now the Echowright is just super dead, right? Probably. What do I want to play on this floor? This one? Sure. I did not draw the Restoring Retreat, so everybody's just time to just party on the top floor and pray, I guess, but I'm not religious. I mean, I can start just descending things later. It's just everything's just kind of screwed up right now. Oh, you're granting everybody multi-strike, so you're kind of a jerk. But you've got one... you also got a stealth. I don't know, I guess I'll do the knockback on somebody. There's no good target to knock back, though. It's all bad. I could kill that one with 2 spells. Oh, melee weakness on the Inquisitor? Seems actually reasonable for once. Okay, you're just kind of getting in the way. If I'm going to kill you, I'm going to kill you with, what's it called? The Glimmer. So I want to kill this with Glimmer. I don't want it to actually take hits. And what was that? That was enough for melee weakness. So this one actually dies, finally? Not quite. Shit. Okay, well then. I can cast this, so that does an extra, not just 2, it does actually 4 extra damage. Or I guess I just try to scale up the Animus. And then question mark, maybe good things happen next turn, but we're probably dead. Ooh. Big ow. Big ow. Another big ow. Okay, so can I save this? I can probably snipe the one in the back. Don't have it. Actually, I don't have enough spells. Would have to draw. I'd have to fetch an Echo Break, which would really suck. And this floor here. This doesn't kill the pyre. I don't think it does. It's like 24 damage. Well, the 14 is the only one that hits more than once. I guess I need to start fetching spells, though. I want to kill this one, because I think that's why... Yeah, that's definitely the reason my Echowright is perishing. And then this... I have no idea what the plan is for this night. That's just... we're screwed. I don't know, another melee weakness? That would not be the best melee weakness of all time. Not on this unit. It only saves 1 hit. Yeah, melee weakness on this guy might be nice, but I can't do it this turn. what did I say I was going to do? I was going to try to do... I need this to do 2 damage, so I have to cast something else first. Okay, sure, that costing 0 is sort of convenient. Oh, whoa, that was a break point. Oh, because of 140 one-shots the tank. Okay, that's a tiny, tiny sliver of progress there. I don't like that how this unit... Well, it doesn't matter. He's quick. Doesn't matter what his health total is. That's an improvement. We're still screwed, but let's see. What was the plan? I had to do 15. This does 2 damage. Okay, we saved the Echowright for at least 1 more turn. What do you think? Root Seeds, Echoes of the Past. Or I could just draw 3 cards next turn. I don't want that in my consume pile. I don't think it's my strongest. My consume pile is my real draw pile, so why do I want to fill my consume pile with cards that just draw my bad cards? I think that's the reasoning here. By the way, where's my Glimmer? Is it in here? Yes. I kind of need my Glimmer soon. Like, really soon. Yeah, oh my god, 3 spikes. I need it, like, immediately. So that's... If I could just not consume any more spells, and then... Well, there's only 2 cards that could save that unit for 1 more turn. No, if I descend the Echowright, he gets killed by something else entirely, unless I juggle some other tank to block for him. It's just really stupid. Yeah, that's just bad all around. I think Echowright is... Best odds is I don't play this. Okay, this is horrifying. I'm just not scaling hard enough. Where's my... Did I draw the Glimmer? I did not. So I think this means Echowright is dead. Just complete stone cold dead. I did not... Oh, there's nothing in my draw pile, so that's bad. At least we can sort of kill this guy, almost. Almost. Oh my god, we're screwed. Ooh, we're so screwed. It's just straight up impossible, right? I can play a card and then fetch it from my discard pile and then play it again. That's about all I can do this turn. And then all my striker units are endless, but they're scaling, and that's cool and all, but they're not scaling hard enough, fast enough. Echowright is just totally dead. All of my good cards are going to end up in my consume pile. There's no way I'm ever going to get them back again. Everything is just suffering right now. I can gain some more strength. I can just barely kill this unit, and then Divinity is still totally healthy. That's just rough. Does knocking back units actually do anything here? I mean, this unit is in the way for sure, but Okay, we kill one unit. Echowright lives? Okay, shit, I won't question that. In that case, let's go greedy on the... it's just one more wave. Is the next wave the Divinity wave? Is he just gonna murder... He's just gonna murder everything. I've got no front line. Let's just call that a belly button laser, but it looked like it came from his crotch. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, it looked like it came from his crotch. Okay, I guess I shouldn't think about it too hard. I'd probably play this. Oh, this is the Relentless wave? Is that why everything is dead everywhere? It looks like it. Holy shit, we're dead. We are so dead. And I don't even have enough shards. I can have enough shards to apply melee weakness, but it won't. 3 melee weakness is just, at best, another 600 damage. Just I have to decide. I only have 1 energy. I can place this unit. I can throw this unit in front of the Echowright. How much damage does he do on the bottom floor? He gets to hit 4 times. So like 400 damage if I do that. Melee weakness, I would have to do a lot of arithmetic to figure out which one lands a hit, but it could be either 600 damage or 360, so this one does actually more damage. Melee weakness on the bottom floor, there's no hope. I think we just lost, and I can't imagine playing that much better. I think multi-strike on the goddamn First of Kin would have made the difference. I've been fishing for it all game. I went to like 3 different stores, I re-rolled all 3 of them. Never got the goddamn multi-strike, so... Sorta makes me hate this game sometimes. I could play the Root Seeds, scale up the damage a little bit, and then melee weakness on the Divinity. That might actually be the strongest. How many times is she gonna hit the Divinity? Not that many times. Everybody dies kind of fast. Oh, he has sweeping, so there's no blocking. She only gets to attack. Like for 2 rounds. Yeah, the first round she hits these spikes, and then the Divinity hits. She's still alive, but then the second round, I don't know. It's just bad. Let's see. First round, that's boom, and then one shot, and then yeah, hits the spikes, and that's another one shot. So melee weakness would actually be one of his attacks, which would be really bad. So melee weakness wouldn't even be the good one. I could throw this on the bottom floor. That's... It's just how close do I want to come to winning? And it's I either want to be a fifth of the way there, or I want to be a quarter of the way there, or maybe a third of the way there if I'm super efficient. It's just lost. This room with 60 block. I don't think melee weakness on this floor would actually work, because I can only kill 2 units per turn. Yeah, so this floor dies, even with this unit in place. This floor dies too fast. I think the most damage is bottom floor. Bottom floor, this one hits 4 times. Does this kill anything? No, it doesn't. Oh man. Well, Bart Simpson just baked me a cake. That's a you tried on it, and then he walked. And then he walked over to the trash can and threw it in the trash. That's what this has been. It's that multi-strike! The multi-strike would have saved the run, I'm totally sure of it. At least I got to see that. It's been in the beta, the animation for the Divinity attacking your pyre wasn't quite so rainbow-tastic. I feel like 80% sure, like, I would have had to give up a little bit of attack power, or I think no, a quick. I think quick is what I would have had to give up on one of my units. And I think multi-strike was a lot more valuable than quick, in that multi-strike would have won. I just want to reiterate, I went to like 3 different stores, looked to see if they had multi-strike, re-rolled, then looked to see if that was multi-strike, and it wasn't. So that's a total of 6 chances, and it just didn't happen. And it's just, that's what happens sometimes. Sometimes that's the only thing that is going to scale your run, and you just don't get it. It just doesn't. They just don't give it to you. Like, the only thing I could have done is I could have sacrificed my... No, if I sacrificed the Animus to give multi-strike to something else, it would be multi-strike 1 when the unit itself has multi-strike 3. I'd be losing stacks of multi-strike, so that would have sucked hard. So it was just... I don't know. If there was some way to squeeze more damage out of the RNG, then, I don't know. It's impossible to know. You didn't get to see what cards I drafted. But... there are just so many times that I would gladly pay like 300 or even 400 for a multi-strike, but you don't get to do that. You get to re-roll and hope for a multi-strike, and that costs 60 for the re-roll and then 115 for the multi-strike if you're lucky, and then otherwise you just spend 60 and you get nothing. And it's just really frustrating. That's like... It shouldn't count as a win or a loss. Like a run that you would have won if the store had given you multi-strike when you re-rolled for it. That should be a separate category. That's like neither a win nor a loss. It's like halfway in between, but it just feels super awful. Yep. I'll get over it eventually, maybe. I don't know. Not today though. remember this. This was in the beta. This was in the beta, and it was kind of fun. For this run, yeah, a lot of times with the recycling, they ended up costing 0. So I think some shenanigans would have been possible. Um, like I didn't have the strongest spells. Like none of them were super duper high impact, except for the one that costed echoes to play. But even being able to generate multiple echoes with the root seeds and then draw a bunch the next turn, even that would have been this artifact would have come in handy there. I mean, it would have been not OP, but it would have been noticeable. Maybe not enough to actually win the run that I had. And it's just really sad. It doesn't give me credit for a victory. I feel like if you beat Seraph, you should, like, it should give you not this crown because that's a separate category, but like if you have enough courage to take on Divinity, you don't get credit for killing Seraph, and I feel like that's just a little bit of a disservice. It just means that if I keep doing Divinity runs, I'm never gonna fill this out. It's gonna take a super duper long time because I could have. I took the 10 pack shards for 100 gold, uh, just because just because that's how the arithmetic added up, and I wasn't. I did that the ring before, like I did that in ring 7 or something, because I knew I didn't really want to do anything with the spells or the merge any more units. So the dot on my eyes crossed my teeth, and it's not like I got a big power spike out of it. I specifically only did that so I could unlock the Divinity fight, and it was made my logbook very very sad. Where is it? Oh, this one with Awoken. Sorry, that's the one that I actually won. That was pretty stellar. It was really difficult. But yeah, unfortunately, that is Monster Train.